Before I was offered the place on Bright Lights course, I was actually a volunteer in the British Heart Foundation for 19 months. I also done healthy eating courses, worked in nurseries, things like that. And I just felt that retail was more my thing, so that's why I wanted to come and do a retail course. So that's why I'm here. When I did go for like job interviews and things like that, it was nobody was actually interested because I didn't have any experience down on paper, and it just wasn't getting me anywhere. So I felt like there was nowhere. And then obviously I came on the course, and they helped, and I got the support that I needed for my confidence, for my self-esteem. It actually made me feel a lot better in myself, and I'm quite a cheery person and things like that. But before that I wasn't, and now because I've been on this course, I am so much better, and I just love what I'm doing. We done confidence building, we also done self-esteem, we also done motivation, we done time planning, we done plan for the future ahead, we also done communication skills, we done customer service skills, everything to do with retail that I actually love. So this was perfect for me. Since I finished the Bright Lights course, I got a placement at B&M's, but they've also kept me on. So that's even better, because now I can actually plan like a holiday for my kids that I've never been able to do. And so it's absolutely brilliant, because it's made my life a lot better. And obviously myself as well, I'm quite a wee bubble walking about now, because I know that I've got the job, and I'm set, I know exactly what I want now that I didn't know that I could actually achieve. If I didn't have the support from the Skills and Recruitment Centre, I would still be volunteering. I wouldn't have anything written down on paper, I wouldn't have any experience, and my confidence would probably still be about the same as what it was. But now, I'm absolutely brilliant, and I'm so grateful for the course.
Before the Recruitment and Skills Centre, I was unemployed for over a year, also caring for my son who was ill. The biggest barrier for me, I felt, was possibly the fact I was a bit older. I had a lot of work experience. My CV, I felt, wasn't up to par. I was making a lot of applications, not even getting acknowledgement for them. The interviews I did go on, I was unfortunately unsuccessful. From the Recruitment and Skills Centre, I would say the support I got was invaluable. I mean, the enthusiasm of all the staff here is tremendous. I would highly recommend anybody to come on the course that's been out of work. It gives you back a belief in yourself, because the course teaches you how to become more assertive. It brings back your self-confidence, because when you're out of work for such a long time, you're not really getting the opportunity. It gives you work experience in an actual shop, which is a huge plus. And also it breaks down a lot of barriers with people. It just makes you feel a whole lot better, and it really boosts your self-esteem, I would say. Since finishing the Bright Lights course at Fort Kinnaird, after my 2 weeks voluntary work through the course, I was offered a full-time position, which is what I wanted. I love working in retail, and the group dynamic that we've got at the moment at work is fantastic, so I'm really enjoying it. Without their support at the Fort Kinnaird Retail Centre, I don't think I would be where I am. At the start of the year, I was feeling pretty down about things, but coming on the course has really boosted my confidence. It's made me believe in myself. They do a fantastic job all the way down the line. The tutors, the admin staff, everybody is very supportive and enthusiastic, and I just think it's a fantastic course, you know.
Before I was at the Recruitment Centre, I went to college for a bit. After college, I wasn't sure what to do, so I did quite a few courses. And in one of the courses that I did before the Recruitment Centre, kind of say that they would maybe see if this course would be good for me, to see if it's something I enjoyed. So I did give it a try, quite enjoyed it, and then went from there. And after that I got my placement at Courage PC World. My biggest barriers were probably just my confidence and stuff like that. Wasn't very confident, just meeting new people and stuff like that. So when I went to Bright Lights, it helped quite a lot, and I'm pretty confident, like just going up to customers and like speaking to them, so that definitely helped.
The whole experience, from start to finish, has been world class. From meeting Catherine, meeting the Bright Lights team, to meeting people like Kenny and Stephen and Maurice has been fantastic. At the end of the placement, we have offered 4 people jobs from Bright Lights, and we only got 3 placements. Like, if Bright Lights are offering you a candidate, take it, get involved, because it makes my recruitment job a lot easier.
Recruitment Centre supported me with like my confidence and stuff. It helped me a lot with that. The Bright Lights course pretty much was the thing that got me into this placement. Before, I was doing another course, but I wasn't allowed to take part in the second part of it because I wasn't 18 yet. So after that I got referred to the Bright Lights course and got my placement here.
I decided to take a leap of faith and come to the Recruitment Centre to see what they could offer me, and they presented me with the Bright Lights course, and I thought to myself that would be a very good way to introduce myself to getting into employment. My biggest barriers, I'd say, were the fact that I had little employment history to speak of. The help I received from the Recruitment Centre was things like self-esteem, helping me gain a better level of self-respect, and they also helped me with my CV, and they also helped me out as well with other things like self-worth as well, because at the time, I'm not going to lie, I was going through quite a I didn't have depression at the time, but I was going through a time where I was feeling pretty down and feeling like I was stuck in a rut, and going to those lessons, it felt like a moment of time to like get out of that rut. What I did after I finished the course was I was able to gain employment in Odeon, as to where I did work experience as part of the Bright Lights course. I don't think I would have had my job at the Odeon thanks to the Recruitment Centre. They helped me get to the opportunity, and I'm very thankful.
We found the experience really helpful. One, because recruitment's actually quite an ongoing process in Odeon, especially with attendance levels. They go from nothing to 1,000 in basically one day to another day, depending on the film that's out. So it's quite important that we're constantly recruiting, and people are poised and ready to jump on board when we need to. So it works really well. At the end of the placement, we gave them interview skills. So we went through the process of interviewing, and on one side it was to give them the tools, but on the other side it was actually to see if they were ready to join us. So regardless, we gave them an interview at the end of the process. I would say to any employer that I do recommend it. It's well worth your time. It speeds the recruitment along. You meet interesting people, and also you're giving people a chance that maybe necessarily didn't get a chance, that you wouldn't have given them the chance beforehand for whatever reason. So it opens up a lot of opportunities for both sides.
I was volunteering at Spartans Academy, which is for a year or so, and just really struggling to find work really. Kept applying to all sorts, getting no luck basically. Just really volunteering at weekends there, coaching kids, football. Biggest difficulties I'd say were maybe like not being able to apply for things, like knowing where to go, like where to look, how to put together a good CV, stuff like that, and just really not knowing how to approach it basically would be the key thing, and without any guidance I was like going around in circles basically, so just found it a real struggle. They helped me like build my CV, helped me learn how to delegate and work as part of a team, obviously just build my confidence really, like how you'd interact with people in a retail situation, work environment, stuff like that. and then just really build the confidence overall. So after the Bright Lights course here at Fort Kinnaird, I fortunately got a placement with Odeon Cinema, and then waited to hear back from them, and then got the opportunity of an interview, which I attended. So that came off the back of the Bright Lights course, so it was really good to get that chance here. So I wouldn't have even thought, to be honest, to apply for a cinema or such like, if it hadn't been for Bright Lights' help and their connections, obviously, with Odeon Cinema, to get me the placement in the first place and then get that experience, hands-on experience. So really couldn't have done without them, and they've obviously helped me achieve employment, so would recommend it to anyone, really. Well, I would just like to say anyone that's maybe stuck in a bit of a rut, looking for work, stuff like that, really just give it a go, because you never know what can happen. I mean, before this course I was unemployed for a good few months, and now I'm in employment, really enjoying it, working with great staff, helping the public every day, so just give it a go, really. It would be my advice. So.